And Luke, I want to throw this one to you if you want to talk about this.
Yeah, I mean, this is a little bit more. I mean, this story, I don't even know where to begin, to be honest with you, because there's a lot of emotions here, but you can start off.
Volodymyr Zelenskyy of Ukraine claimed Russian missiles hit Poland and then immediately started ramping up, calling for reciprocation, calling for more aid and more military, directly blaming Russia before too much was known. Now, fair point. This was AP reporting it because a U.S. official said so. For a world leader to then call for an escalation of war and try and drag us into World War III is horrifying. Now we even have NATO countries saying like, yo, this dude's kind of losing it. So maybe it won't be a new world order. Maybe it will be Ukraine sparking World War III, our foolishness, NATO, joining in the fight, getting into a war with Russia, nukes get fired. But some people have pointed something out interesting. So some missiles hit Poland, right? Initially, it was reported that they were Russian. Everybody loses their minds. Some people said it was a false flag. Some people are now saying it was a false flag done so poorly that not even NATO could pretend it was actually Russian missiles. But if it was Ukrainian missiles that struck Poland, then do we invoke Article 5 against Ukraine?
I thought that too. Yeah, it's up to Poland, I guess.
Poland's like, we declare war on Ukraine. Good. Let's stop giving them money at the very least.
Yeah, I mean, this is just such a crazy situation that could have escalated so fast, and thank goodness it didn't. I mean, I'm from Poland. I love my country. I don't want to see war. It's already horrible that there's war in Ukraine, that so many people have to suffer through this nonsense, and to have people try to escalate this conflict, trying to get other countries involved in this conflict, trying to expand this proxy war between the East and the West is extremely reckless. It's extremely dangerous. There's an article that I just tweeted on my Twitter page from The Independent, talking about how Zelenskyy is certain that this blast in Poland came from Russian enemy missiles. Again, no one was certain. No one knew what was going on here. But of course, the corporate media didn't wait. MSNBC was talking about retaliation immediately. I have an article here pulled up by the Daily Mail saying the West plots their response against Russia. And again, we don't know exactly what happened here, as right now, the president of the United States, the president of Poland, the head of NATO are coming out and saying it actually wasn't a Russian missile. It was most likely a missile that was provided to Ukraine by the West in order to act like a defense system that could have accidentally or purposefully, depending on what you believe here, could have been a potential false flag, could have not been a flag, could have been a real legit accident here. But with Zelensky's comments here, it really makes you wonder, because they were aggressive, they were hyperbolic, and they're extremely dangerous, not only to the people of Ukraine, but the people of Poland, the people of the world. And this situation is reckless and needs to stop immediately.